Hi guys, I'm Leslie Giselle de la Cruz Cuevo. I'm a registered criminologist and a licensed professional teacher. So if you're new to my channel, hi! I hope you subscribe because I upload videos regarding criminology. And for this series, I read out terms from the book The Secrets by the Tarlac State University faculty. And for this video naman, we will be reading terms na nagsisimula sa letter C. So here we go. Cable release. This refers to attachment that is placed to the shutter to prevent accidental movement of the camera during the exposure period, especially when longer exposure is made. Calotype. This refers to a photographic process by which a large number of prints could be produced from a paper negative using a paper with surface fibers impregnated with light-sensitive compounds. Camera. This refers to a light-proof box with a means of forming an image, with a means of holding a sensitized material, and with a means of regulating the amount of light that enters the camera at a given time. Camera grip. This refers to a device used to hold firmly the camera so as to prevent the vibration or movement of the camera during the exposure period. It is usually attached to the body of the camera and sometimes the flash unit. Camera obscura. This refers to a box used for sketching large objects, which literally means dark chamber. It contains a mirror at a 45-degree angle. A double convex lens, like in a photographic camera, is placed in the front end. The image of the objects is transmitted through the lens and appears on the mirror. The mirror reflects it upward to a ground glass screen on the top of the box. There, it can be sketched easily. Camera phones. This refers to cameras built right into the phone. It has zoom ability and some even come with a flash or light source. They are usually shipped with software and cables that enables to download photographs onto a computer. Central shutter. This refers to a type of shutter that is usually located between the elements of the lens, made of metal leaves, and its action starts from the center toward the side, then closes back to the center. Claw bromide paper. This refers to a multi-speed and could be used in bath contact printing and enlarging. Chloride paper. This refers to a light-sensitive paper that is suited for contact printing. Chromatic aberration. This refers to the failure of different colored light rays to focus after passing through a lens. Focusing of light of different colors at different points, resulting in a blurred image. In chromatic aberration, colored fringes around the image because light of different colors is brought to different focal points by a lens. Chromatic difference of magnification. This refers to the inability of the lens to produce image sizes of objects with different colors. Circle of confusion. This refers to the overlapping circle patches of light representing each patch of light on the subject. This circle of confusion represents unsharp images, but the human eye see them as acceptably sharp. Circular polarizers. This refers to a specially designed polarizer to be used with autofocus, single-lens reflex cameras. They will also work on manual systems without problem. Clear filter. This refers to completely transparent and ideally performs no filtering of incoming light at all. The only use of clear filter is to protect the front of the lens. This is also known as window glass filters or optical flat. Coincident image. This refers to compact cameras with a fixed lens. Color compensating filters. This refers to gelatins of various tints and strength. This allow you to fine-tune adjustments toward warmer or colder results due to batch variation, working conditions, and non-standard light sources. Color convention filters. This refers to odd reference numbers, which is yellowish or orange, for lowering the color temperature of the light. Filters with even number are bluish and raise the color temperature. These set of filters change a particular light source by the amount required for a particular film type. Color correction. This refers to a filter that is used to compensate for the effects of lighting not balanced for the film stock's rated color temperature. The use of these filters has been greatly reduced by the widespread adoption of digital software after the image is captured, or with camera settings as the image is captured. Color film. This refers to all film ending in the word Color. It consists of 7 layers, a multi-layer emulsion coated on same support or base. Color infrared film. This refers to a special type of film that is sensitive to infrared radiation. It is also sensitive to violet and blue-green. It is useful in penetrating haze because of its longer wavelength. In investigative photography, it is useful in laboratory analysis of questionable documents, in the discovery of old or faded tattoos or areas where small objects are hidden under the skin, and in the construction of camera traps. Color subtraction filters. This refers to filters that absorb certain colors of light, letting the remaining color through. They can be used to demonstrate the primary colors that make up an image. They are perhaps most frequently used in the printing industry for color separation, and again, use has diminished as digital solutions have become more advanced and abundant. Coma. This refers to lens defect that happens when light falling obliquely on the lens and passing through different circular zones is brought to a focus at different distances from the film plane. A spot of light appears to have a tail rather like a comet. Compact camera. This refers to a camera that has an LCD screen to compose and review photograph, which enables to compose picture using both eyes. Navigation buttons next to the screen allow to bring up any picture that have been taken, zoom in to ensure focus, erase or review tiny thumbnails. Contact print. This refers to a photographic positive made by exposing the photographic paper while it is held tightly against the negative. Contact printer. This refers to a wood or metal box including a light and a switch by which the exposure time is collected. Continuous radiation. This refers to those that give illumination continuously. Contrast. This refers to the tonal difference between the lightest and darkest segment of the portion of a print. Contrast enhancement. This refers to filters that are commonly used in black and white photography to manipulate contrast. As for instance, a yellow filter will enhance the contrast between clouds and sky by darkening the latter. Contrast filters. This refers to a filter that is used to change the relative brightness value so that colors which would otherwise be recorded as nearly the same will have different brightness in the picture. Contrast grade or range. This refers to papers that are available in several contrast range or grade, while others have built-in contrast control affected by the use of a filter on the enlarging lens or the enlarger light source. Convergent or positive or convex lens. This refers to lens that is always thicker at the center and thinner at the side. Light passing through it or bended toward each other on the other side of the lens, meeting at a certain point. It produces a real image on the opposite side of the lens or where light is coming from. Correction filter. This refers to filters that is used to change the response of the film so that all colors are recorded at approximately the relative brightness values as seen by the human eye. And last, for letter C, curvature of field. This refers to a curved, concave, or saucer-shaped image of an object which has a flat surface. The image distance is different from different point of the object due to their distance from the axis. So those are terms under forensic photography starting with the letter C. Here are my other social media pages. Kung gusto nyo mag-subscribe, nag-upload din ako sa mga yan. But mainly on YouTube and TikTok talaga ako for my criminology content. So ayun, I hope you subscribe kung nakarating kayo sa part ng video na to. And stay tuned for more criminology vocabulary. Bye!